How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. This is probably the worst place to be doing an intro because there's, of course, stuff going on here. The reason why we're here is because apparently there was a scene with Kasumi that ended off our previous recording session. So now we're here. And I was thinking that we should probably go to Mementos. However, it would seem as if we can hang out with Maruki today. And I really like Maruki, so I think we're gonna go hang out with Maruki. But first, because I want to keep on checking, I would like to see if we can get that speed reader.
What would you like?
I highly doubt that we can get it. Nope, still not here. God damn it. Who the fuck is trying to learn how to speed read? And I guess we'll just hang out with Maruki today. Maybe the next day if we can. I know that we have the social studies trip coming up. I think that's a thing. Actually, we have a calendar. I should really use it. Yeah, the social studies trip is the 9th and 10th, so hopefully, if nothing's going on, Tuesday or Wednesday, we can definitely go to Mementos, which is probably what I'm hoping will be pretty much the entirety of the session. It's not going to be a long session. I have not been feeling all that great, so I kind of just want to keep things simple, but that's just me.
Do you like the rain?
Let us hang out with Maruki. I've said it
so much.
Thousands of times, but I really like this man.
Now,
today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. How old do you think I am? I could just take cash. Damn. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then, they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container, the 10 cookie container, it was a tie. I'm gonna go with the 1 cookie container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the Law of Scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Yeah, I can feel that. I never considered that. They're getting played. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. Hey, as long as it tastes good. Let's go with it's a little scary. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. not truth exactly. Well, point taken. I can see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Oh yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm down for whatever. Chances to restore Joker's SP when it is low. That's neat.
All right.
But give me my +5 SP. I like that too. I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm gonna teach you today is...
All right.
I wish I can get real mental training.
Well, see you.
I should really take a look at the snacks we're getting. I don't know if they're gonna be like anything too crazy, but you know. This is Maruki, sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I don't really mind. Come on, man, it was thought-provoking. Yeah, let's go with that one. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. Damn, we're not ready for another confidant rank up. I guess that's alright, we're doing good with this confidant. Really with everybody's, I feel like we're doing pretty okay. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Yeehaw, Maruki. Yeehaw. Don't worry, I ramble all the time as well, so it's okay. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What the hell is that sound? What the hell? Hey Google, stop. I was like hearing music and I was like, what the fuck? That is really random. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do you try to be careful? I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Akira. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Oh, I'll try.
Hey, inmate!
What the fuck, man? I don't want to talk. That is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Then...
God damn it, I wanted to hang out with Sojiro. Who were you talking to? They sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. God damn it.
Let's do it.
I actually wanted to hang out with Sojiro. Well, I guess he's not going anywhere. There'll be another time. I really gotta work on our confidant with the twins. Like, I seriously gotta work on that confidant. I'll probably have to do that on my own time, though. Or at least get the persona that they want, because the, what do we have? We still have Ame no Uzume, but we don't have what they want. They actually want Ame no Uzume to have Frei, but instead I just have that as like a additional ability due to an accessory. So not really helpful. All right, let's see what's going on here, I guess.
I was waiting.
You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our call. What the fuck? We had to travel here. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point. There are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up,
We will
inmate.
select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. Alright. Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Okay, so you can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Akira just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared?
very well.
And listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. Wow, I wonder where that fucking is. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Yeah, maybe. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Yeah, it probably is
What'll you
Big
do?
Bang Burger.
Oh,
Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
guide me, inmate.
Alright, let's fucking go. What are we gonna get out of this? That's what I wonder. It is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. The fact that they're out here is pretty weird. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning.
What?
Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting your time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? We're not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit
I don't
spacing
care, you're
out.
taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Why not? Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this. Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Dude, that's how you get a fucking stroke. That's how you die. I'm not joking either. That will kill you. I'm very serious. Lucky my ass. We're gonna die. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? I'll definitely pop. This is gonna be easy. Yeah, let's ask them. This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are only here to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict our challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Or this challenge, excuse me. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. Damn. This is fucked. What the hell, dude? Why would you grab it like that? You've only just begun. I'm already You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach is gonna burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's about to keel over. He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. God damn, dude. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through. But we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Yes. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans, they do it as a sort of training. I have no clue. You know, we'll go with this top one. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person, how can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age that's so fucked up, dude. Could I interest you in our little bang meal? Oh no. Hey, at least it comes with a toy. That's a plus. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Yeah, they never actually ordered that. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Well, be prepared to be disappointed, I guess.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
What? Is this true?
Yeah, not at all.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Hey, thanks.
Here is your reward.
Oh, we got a card. Oh, we got 2 cards.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Well, that's not that far. I escorted the twins back. Yeehaw. So that wasn't a confidant, was it? No, that wasn't. I guess that's just something extra? Interesting. So what do we get if we do all the challenges by the end of the year? That's what I wonder. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Lots of conversations going on tonight. All right. Well, that was a interesting event.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card to Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya, and I'll be alright. I don't think I'm worried about getting sucked into something like a pyramid scheme or whatever else.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Yeah, that definitely won't roll off the tongue in such a wrong way.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Kidasukun, look at this picture. Yeah, they pull up these pictures, but, you know, where the fuck are they coming from? The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? Its face, pincer shape, the number of legs. Let's go with legs. Yep.
This is it. That's it.
Isn't it like more like a spider? No, it's just more like a different fucking crab.
No way.
Sorry, I hate crabs.
Nice going!
I hate anything which can harm me in this world. Or in general. Let me be clear, I also hate spiders. And bugs. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Let's try it. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. And that's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. More conversations? She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. I wonder what they're talking about. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honors student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Wait, people have to pay to go here? Or just in college?
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please.
Nope, my bad.
What?
Did not mean to cut
They
her
have
off.
dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
No.
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Makoto. I'm sure you will.
Hey!
Yeah. Keep on talking, Morgana. I have some new info, really. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? Yeah, you guys are better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. And that's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Maybe we should wait on Mishima before we actually hit Mementos? Oh, Takumi wants to hang out. Yeah, maybe we should wait, just to be safe, you know? We can hang out with Takumi and just, you know, say fuck it to Mementos for right now.
Yeah.
Gotta love that Madarame drawing. Can we do anything up here yet? Yeah, we can.
Yes!
We can draw the Phantom Thieves logo. And, I don't think we get anything out of this. Nope. I think you get, like, charm or something later down the line. Okay, let's go to the library, see if we can get that book. We probably won't be able to. I'm gonna keep on trying. I will keep on trying, and I will always be disappointed. Okay, so I guess for today we'll just, I guess respond to the text instead of just teleporting over there. We'll hang out with Takumi. Why the yuck not? Gotta work on all the confidants. Gotta keep it fair. That's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Ooh, a call.
Hello?
Dr. Takumi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? That's... well, the ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day, the chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. Yeah, they trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there hadn't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner, on my own terms, and with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. Probably? Well, nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Don't make that face. Don't worry, the substance can't cause any harm to cells that haven't been infected.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Well, your boy does need those special prices. We did not get any confidant points there. Rank 5, alright.
Alright.
We are making progress, I think. Now what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. We still got guts. We're still at rank 2 guts. God damn.
Bye.
We gotta focus on our skills a little bit here. I'm slacking. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. Crawford ends. Let's go with that. It's my duty to find the cure to that disease. As long as I can fulfill that duty, they can call me names, kick me out of the field, whatever the hell they want. I will perfect this medicine. Yeah, I got fucking... Okay. Fuck this shit. I'm kind of pissed because I didn't get any confidant points there. That sucks. Damn it.
Ah, you're back.
And Sojiro doesn't want to hang out. So who the fuck do I hang out with? I hang out with no one. I am fucked in the ass. God damn it. Alright, well, let's see what's going on in Central Street. See if we can get some new books, new DVDs, just something. I really screwed the pooch there. Oh, hey, there are new books. I'll take those. And let's see if there's new DVDs. I'm assuming there are.
Take a look around.
Yes, there is. Alright, so what can I go with? Kindness? Proficiency? I think we're good on proficiency, to be completely honest. We should probably go with this. I feel like Guts is kind of important right now. Just a little bit. Alright, so we'll wait on Mishima for the, for whatever else. Do you guys have another challenge?
What are you gonna do today?
Oh my god, they do.
Now,
Let's hear it. One that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there. Or what? What is that word? Excuse me? I know they're talking about the movie theater. Yeah, the movie theater. Yeehaw.
What'll you do?
I guess let's go to the fucking movie theater.
Oh.
guide me, inmate.
Let's do it. Again, not exactly sure what I will gain
Not
from
bad for an inmate.
from all of these challenges, but whatever. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? I probably should have looked at the other responses. I think there were some funny ones there. So there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. What's going on, MVP? Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? to escape reality, intellectual exercise for the fun of it. Let's go with this top one. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh? And how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Yeah, of course. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, right? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up. The inmate will settle this for us. Tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. Blast that sucker open. The spoon plot sounds good. I'm not going anywhere, man. That's not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. I mean, it's true, we're kind of stuck. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to
Don't fall
fantasize,
behind.
but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. That's exactly what we fucking needed, god damn it.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. Hell yeah, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we are not in the train. I was like, what the fuck? I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that a detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I think so. I think they're pretty tight. That's my personal opinion. Definitely not
What do you
biased.
think about that?
That calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe
so
there
cool.
are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a fun one. I say while I roll my eyes.
Oh,
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. How are you? I'm alright. I'm actually feeling kind of ill, but I tried to get in a session here. How are you doing, MVP? Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Well, I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered God damn it, I know how to pronounce this. Come on, Michael. Totela. Fuck me in the ass yet. I know what that term is. I just cannot pronounce things. I apologize. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Kirisu-kun, here's a question. Where does this shit take things a step further than authoritarianism? I'll be back in a little bit. I don't know if I'll still be streaming this. Because like I said, I'm not feeling all that great. So this is going to be a little bit of a small session. Controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly. Well
Yeehaw,
said.
boys, we fucking did it. Now let's skip the rest of the shit like I always do.
Nice.
Get our
going.
knowledge point. And I'll keep crossing my fingers that we get closer and closer to knowledge 3.
So,
I want to say we're like nearing it somewhat. Lunchtime.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
That's a good rumor to have around.
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
So much for whatever An went over there for.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
This fucking asshole.
My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
It is pretty absurd. It really is.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Fucking rip off Dr. Eggman. So, what kind of big person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite, excuse me. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A correct politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. Let's go with this. Yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Well...
Hey!
Yes, tomorrow is the TV station trip. Fuck me, right?
Hey!
Yes, I know, Memento. I'm kind of waiting on Mishima to like... What the fuck? Oh, Kasu! Hold on, we gotta save the game before we actually jump into this. Alright, this will probably be the last thing I do for this recording session then. I guess fuck everything else. Fuck Maruki. Fuck, yeah, fuck other responsibilities, I suppose. Alright. Sunpie, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. Now let's fucking hell yeah, dude. Let's go to the park. Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, I'll see you at the park. Yeehaw. Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes.
I think that's good.
Not bad. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started, go easy on me. I'm so done. What the fuck, dude?
I knew it!
Feisty, yeah, absolutely. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. All right, let's continue. I stretched, yeehaw.
Good effort!
Thanks. I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Doing okay? Yep, let's ask. Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? Actually don't remember, but let's roll with it. I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So I want you to help me.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Yes. Romantically, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me, let's give it a try, then follow my lead. Let's go with that. Let's go with follow my lead.
Yes!
I'm just trying to get fucking confidant points, man. It's not working. I just try to select the best ones and it don't work out. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Thank fucking God. I hate it when that happens. After the lessons with Kasumi, Akira can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. God damn it, dude.
All right.
Hell yeah. HP, I'll take it. Damn it. I don't think we'll be able to rank up next time. Things happen, I guess. Thank you very much for joining me today. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved, I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive, gotta push through it. You did eat eventually, right? Yeah, we gotta... Yes, an extra large beef bowl with soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Give me a fucking confidant point, man. God damn it. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Yeah. But it'll be a normal hangout. Nothing too crazy. Same thing with Maruki.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. With that much money, they're probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it, yeah. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? I'll try my fucking best. So it looks like today we can hang out with Sojiro, which I do want to do, and I guess we'll do that
I should write something.
next time, because as I was saying now multiple times, not feeling all that great, and I was thinking we were gonna head to Mementos, but I guess not yet. We'll wait on Mishima's information so we can have yet another target to tackle while we're there. I like to stack them up just a little bit, which is pretty much the opposite of what we did last time we went to Mementos, but whatever. Point is, next time, hopefully we'll get to go to Mementos, and hopefully next time, which will technically be tomorrow from the time I'm recording this, I will hopefully be feeling better. So fingers crossed, and thank you all for watching, whether on Twitch or on YouTube. If you enjoyed the episode here on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, any of that other fancy jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.